where you're tuning in from. Comment down where you're tuning in from so I can give you a digital high five. We're on TikTok and YouTube. What's up? How's it going? I hope you're having an awesome Thursday. Time to rock and roll this week out. Who's ready for the weekend? Okay, right? So if you're just tuning in, comment down where you're tuning in from. I would love to know so I can give you a digital high five. We got Idaho in the house. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Awesome sauce. Yeah, comment down where you're tuning in from. So I'm going to share how to have a business that's on autopilot without having tech skills, okay? So if you're just tuning in, comment down where you're tuning in from. I would love to know so I can give you a digital high five. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we got Indiana in the house. Digital high five. Welcome, welcome. Awesome sauce. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, comment down where you're tuning in from. And if you're not following me, click my face up here so we can follow. If you're not following me on YouTube, click the subscribe button so we can stay connected as well. I share a lot of stuff here. Health, wealth is pretty much, I'm very focused on, okay? If you don't have your health, you're sinking, right? If you don't have money, you're sinking, right? Like I've been in both places, having my health being like a train wreck hit financially and in health. So that's what this whole channel is about. To really about living your best life when it comes to health and it comes to wealth. Okay. So I'm going to share some tips today on how to have a business on autopilot without tech skills. So I wanted to, I've got some light issues going on here. So anyways, awesome sauce. So I'm going to share. So several months ago, I came to the point I was sick and tired of working like a dog. I was sick and tired of the hustle and grind and working and missing memories and moments with my family. And I turned 50 and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not even close to retirement. You need millions of dollars. Before 2020, you needed about 2 million. I got to talk to an accountant to see how much you really need now. It's probably 3 to 4 million now, okay, for retirement, just to live comfortable, okay? Comfortable, okay? If you want to live comfortable, that's awesome. If you want to live your best life after 50, yes, can I get an amen? Okay, it's never too late to start, okay? You're not too old, you're not too young, you're never too old to start something new, okay? And I've realized that years ago, you can learn new skills. You know, you can learn new skills. You can be from yell or gel. It doesn't matter, okay? It does not matter where you came from, what color you are, what job you had. It doesn't matter if you were a bartender or a lawyer, okay? So that's something I love about the online world. You don't have to have a degree. You don't have to. I know people that have been in jail and are making 6 figures. I know people that are truck drivers that retired and making 6 figures. I know moms that were struggling trying to do, Etsy and things online just to fill in the gaps financially to help their spouse, making 6 figures. So that's what I'm stoked about it, because it doesn't matter where you come from. You can learn how to make money online. And I'm going to share that with you, because one thing that stopped me for years is I was not techie. I didn't like to do websites. I don't want to do HTML. I don't want to do the fonts and the colors and all the things. Okay, I didn't want to do all the things. And so I came across a blueprint that all that stuff was done for me. It took the tech out. It took the tech stuff out, okay? It literally took the tech stuff out. All I had to do was connect a couple things. I already had a pre-built template. I just had to connect a few things and learn social media on how to get customers, okay? So that's what I learned how to do, okay? And now I teach others on how to do the same thing. If you're looking for a way to make money online, maybe you're sick and tired of all the stuff that's going on, okay? There's all kinds of stuff that's going on out there, whether it's I don't know, maybe you're sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, sick and tired of being buried in debt, sick and tired of like, how am I going to fill in the gaps for retirement? I don't know where you're at in your journey. And I'm sorry about the lighting. I have some lighting issues today, and I have no idea why this thing's not working. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, so all I know is anybody can learn some basic skills on how to make money online. You just need a map. A blueprint of people that have had proven results over and over, okay? Some people grasp it really quick. Some people, it takes a little while. But all I know is you can make money online. You don't have to be on the struggle bus anymore. I love seeing moms like Juanita. She actually is a single mom of 3 kids. She always went to the the food bank to get food, okay, for her and her kids. She finally last month went to the actual grocery store and bought groceries because she had daily pay coming in. That's life changing, okay? Food bank to actually grocery store. She's like, I can actually feed my kids, okay? Or maybe you're trying to put your kid through college and you got to fill in those gaps. Or maybe you want to save money for your nest egg, okay? You're like getting closer to retirement. It's like, I need a plan B because IRAs, pensions, we know pensions aren't going to pay that much, okay? I just looked into mine. I about peed my pants, okay? It's not going to pay a lot after working almost 20 years in the medical field, okay? So you're going to have to learn how to fill gaps in, and you can do it by 2 ways, and there's not a wrong answer. You just got to find what's best for you. One way you can do it is you can get another job. You could do Uber. You could get a retail job. You can get another job and trade time for money, or you can work smarter and not harder and find something that you can just do in a couple hours a day and not have to trade time for money, okay? And still live the life that you want to live, right? Do the things you want to do. So I'm gonna share 5 tips on how to do that and the interactive program that I plugged into, a pre-built system that helped me get up and going. If I didn't have that pre-built system, I would still be working on all the things when it came to online, because there's a lot of detailed stuff. And if you're not a very detailed person, you're going to be lost, right? It can be confusing. It can go in all different directions, right? So I'm going to share 5 tips on what to look for. And if you need a plan, you need a blueprint, I'm going to share a blueprint with you where you can find more information. I've helped a lot of people make daily pay, and it's life-changing for them. Like for Juanita, going from the food bank to grocery store, that's life-changing. She can now pay her rent on time, okay? So it can be life-changing depending, even if it's just a few $100s a week, a few $100s a day, it can really make a difference, especially with everything going up crazy, right? So one thing is you need a product that is in high demand, or service, okay? A product or service that's in high demand that people want in the marketplace right now. I researched many, many different products, trying to figure that out. That takes a lot of time. You can figure it out. It will take you a lot of time, a lot of research. It's going to be a guessing game, okay? Especially if there's no proven results, it's going to be a guessing game through it, just to be honest, 100 here, right? But you have to have a product that's in high demand. The second thing is your product 100% profitable, or are you getting anything from 3 to 25%? That's on average in the marketplace right now, on average. 25%, you're like, okay, you're doing really well, okay? But do you want 100% or 20 or 3 to 25%? You have to ask yourself that. That's a big game changer. That's a big game changer when it comes to money, and also a big game changer when it comes to your time. Because if you're striving for 25%, you're gonna have to sell a lot of these glasses versus selling one at 100%. How much time do you have? Do you have all day to work on a business? If you do, awesome. If you don't, then you may need another plan, okay? Number 3 is automation. Having a system in place to automate things. This is huge. This frees up your time. Okay, we don't learn this in high school. We don't learn this anywhere in school, okay? We were actually taught to work, go to college, get married, have 2.5 kids, live in this whatever neighborhood, work 40 years, have a pension, have an IRA, 401ks, whatever, okay? And then finally retire and finally be able to do things and travel. But by the time you get old, your health is shot, most people's are, and they can't do the stuff they used to can do when they're in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, okay? The system is broken, right? The system is very broken. So having an automated system is really important, having things put in place so you can do the things you want to do whenever you want to do them, okay? Maybe you want to play pickleball or golf or spend time with your grandkids or your kids, but you're always working. You have to ask the boss for time off. They will say no. Sometimes they say yes. It's like a gambling depending on what's going on with the company, right? So that's huge. That's huge. Okay. So trying to have an automated system. And your automation is an email system that's set up in place. So you put it all up in place. I had a pre-built one for me, so I didn't have to worry about copywriting or any of that stuff. It was pre-built for me. I just had to put my website in and my name, and it was already done, okay? So you need that, okay? That's number 3. Number 4 is you need a discovery method. You need a marketing plan. If you don't have a marketing plan, you're gonna fail. That's why most businesses fail, is one of the reasons, because they don't have a marketing plan to succeed online or even succeed as a brick and mortar, right? I have thanks so much for the hearts. Yes, tap, 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 share this out. I'm doing awesome. How are you doing, Lord Call of Duty? Awesome, so great to have you here, I appreciate you. So having that in place, having that marketing system in place, that's why most businesses fail, right? That is why I had 3 businesses fail, because I never learned the marketing piece. I took courses, I read books, I went to trainings and seminars. They just give you a bite of the appetizer and that's it, okay? You need the whole appetizer, you need the whole meal, you need the whole 9-course meal, okay? To learn marketing, because if you can be a marketing ninja, it doesn't matter what economy is, you're gonna make it. And I love the e-learning hub that I'm learning from, and I'm sharing it with others, and they're learning and making a difference because they're learning the skills for ninja, okay? Like, we aren't messing around, right? To make an impact. My goal is to help 1,000 families this year make an additional stream of income. Because I don't know if you know this or not, I don't know if you know this, but for a family of 4 to live comfortable this year, you need $11,400. Where are you going to get $11,400 this year to live comfortable like what you lived last year? If you were struggling last year, you're going to be even more on the struggle bus. Just saying. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing fine, Lord of Call of Duty. Awesome. Thanks so much for the hearts. I totally appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Share this out. Someone needs to hear this today. So having a discovery method and the e-learning hub that I'm learning from and I'm sharing with others and they're learning is to learn those skills so you can get customers on a daily basis. I have a lot of realtors, helping a lot of realtors, insurance agent, a lot of their affiliate marketers, direct sales, because they need customers in their business, right? And we teach that, okay? That's huge, and we teach that through marketing, okay? 5 is having a step-by-step system. I really believe, out of all the years I've been in business, is having a step-by-step system, okay? Versus trying to figure that out, going in this direction, doing that, doing this, trying to match the pieces together. It's like being online is like a puzzle. You can have a puzzle in a box and two different puzzles are all mixed up in one box. And you have all these different weird pieces that nothing fits together. And the online world is like that. There's all these pieces and they don't fit together unless you have like the actual puzzle, the actual picture with the right pieces in the puzzle to put the pieces together. That's why so many people fail in business. They fell online because they've got 2 different puzzles all mixed together. They don't have a picture of it. It's all jumbled. It's all a mess. It's confusing. It's frustrating. So you need a blueprint that shows you all the pieces, the right pieces in the right order on how to make it happen. And you can go in your own pace because you may be having a job or 2 or 3 or 4, who knows, right? And family and everything else, right? To fit that in and actually have the steps to shave off the learning curve in this online world, to shave off the learning curve, and to have the strategies and the skills to succeed online, okay? One of the biggest bonuses, I think, I'm gonna share this bonus, is to have a community and have interactive training that is up to date. There's a lot of stuff out there that's not up to date. Things are changing as fast as lightning, okay? Things are getting updated constantly on social media, constantly on all online, period, right? Unless you have some key people that you can plug into to learn when things change, when you need to pivot, what you need to do next, okay? When you have that, that is like the sweet spot because you don't miss a beat. You keep moving forward. Okay. And honestly, I think accountability and having community is the most powerful thing because that's where I see my customers succeed. I have customers all over the place, but they're succeeding is because they can have community. They can have the accountability. I mean, think about it. Why does AA meetings exist? It holds people accountable, right? It's easy to fall off the wagon when you're by yourself. You play these mind games. Your mind can be your worst enemy, right? Sometimes you can be your worst enemy. And you're playing all these mind games and stuff. It's easy to fall off track. But when you have people surrounded that are going in the same place, and when you have a bad day, because you will, someone says everything's peaches and roses and rainbows, I would run. Okay, you're gonna have some hiccups. You're going to have some times like, oh my God, this is hard. I've got to quit, right? But being around like-minded people helps you to get through that. It's like AA. You know, I want to drink tonight, but for some reason you go to that AA meeting and you say one more day, I don't have a drink, right? It's that accountability. It's that community, okay? And that's huge. That's huge, huge, huge to have is to that. So I found an interactive program. There's 4 ways to get started. It's a very low investment, a one-time investment that you have access for life, that you can grow a business from. You can do $100 a week, $100 a day. It's like there's no limit. And the better you get, the more money you make, okay? You can start from scratch. You don't have to have an email list. You don't have to have a following. It's a low investment. It's a tax write-off. If you need tax write-offs, I had tons of people coming in April trying to, because they need more tax write-offs, right? Because you can literally write off a lot of different things. But talk to your accountant. I'm not an accountant. I'm not giving accounting advice, but talk to your accountant to see what you can do. But the investment is a write-off for sure. And then the other stuff, you know, talk to your accountant and everything. But anyways, you have everything that you need to grow a business online to be successful, okay? And you actually get licensed to your own product and your own business that you own. Nobody owns it. All the profits go to you. So if you like more information, I will put a link below this video. Just click on the link, put your email in. You will go to a video, watch the video, and then also check your email. Check spam, because I've never emailed you. It probably went to spam. Go to spam and check. Here's your blueprint. Click on that. You'll get all the information where you, what you need to see if it's a fit or not for you. I did the legacy builder because I wanted everything, because it was a one time that I have everything that I want. I have interactive training constantly with a millionaire every single week. I'm learning strategies and skills on how to build my business every single week, which is priceless, okay? So anyways, and then through that email, if you have questions and stuff, just email me and I'll be more than welcome to answer those questions and stuff too. So, and we're also, was really cool, and this is only personal invite only, okay? So there is a webinar today that you can jump on, okay? So if you want that to get on the webinar with us, we would love to have you, but click on the link below this video, put your email in so I can send you that personal link, okay? So, and if you're on TikTok, just go up here, click on that, take a screenshot of that, so you can get plugged into that as well. So anyways, I hope this brought you value today. Make today count. You know, life is short. Life is short. Make today count, and you're never too old to learn new skills and change things around. Like, can you imagine, like maybe you had goals 6 months ago in January. Maybe you want to pay off debt. You had all these financial goals, all these goals for your future. And now we're 6 months in, right? And none of it's happened. But could you imagine this is the turning point to make things happen? The next 6 months can turn your future around, your finances around, and you can be on track to your goals, to change your finances and your future this year. It's not too late. My goal is to help 1,000 people this year to make additional stream of income. Are you one of them? You can do it, my friend. So I hope this brought you value. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you later, my friend. Bye.